Hey guys, it's me. I know that I had said that I wasn't going to make any more YouTube videos. Um, I was speaking out of anger and hurt and sadness when I said that, due to some things that had happened. Um, but I have decided that I'm going to let you guys continue to follow me on my journey because I want to help anyone who's going to go down this road. I want to pass on some tips. I just, if people have questions, I want to help people know what this is like. And even though it's different for everybody, we do have some things in common. So what I wanted to talk to y'all about tonight is that I am still having issues, complications. So I got really dehydrated a couple weeks ago. Had to spend some time in the hospital. Had to have about 6 liters of fluid. And my kidneys were not working properly, so we had to get that level down to where it was supposed to be. And I felt pretty good after that. I worked from home the following week, just to kind of make sure that I was ready to go. And then, things I've been eating, my weight loss has actually slowed down. I'm in kind of a stall right now, and I'm not too happy about it. But my surgeon told me, don't dwell on it. It happens to everybody. Eventually, your body gets to a point where, you've lost all this weight, and your body's like, no, wait, we're going to hang on to this. We're not going to lose anymore. And then you just have to wait for your body to regulate itself and, do your exercise, which I can't do yet, because I'm not progressing very well. But do your exercise, then you kind of get back on track. From my highest weight, I've lost 56 pounds. So that's pretty good. Since it's only been like a month and a half. Since I started my pre-op diet to surgery until now. So the complications that I'm having again. One thing that happened when I was really dehydrated before was that I was throwing up a lot, especially in the mornings whenever I would take my medication. And so, with the fluids and everything, that got better. And then this morning, I got up and I took my medicine and I immediately threw it up. Like, I had to run. I was at the kitchen table. I couldn't eat. I barely made it to the kitchen sink before I just started throwing up like crazy. And then once I thought it was over, I was trying to catch my breath, and then I finally made it to the bathroom again, and I had to throw up some more. And, really didn't have anything in my stomach. So all I was throwing up was the juice that I had to, after I crushed my medication in, I added cranberry juice so I could drink it down, and that's all I was throwing up. But I threw it all up. Sorry for the TMI, but that's what happened. And so immediately after that, I started having pain in my chest on the left side, kind of in my left hip area, and then across my diaphragm area. And I didn't know if it was just pain from throwing up that hard or if something else was going on. So I called my surgeon's office and I told them what was going on. And they said, okay, we want you to come in this afternoon. So I did. And so I'm telling my surgeon what happened. And he's looking very perplexed. He said, it is rare for people to have the constant complications. And unfortunately, I'm one of those people. Because, I'm special like that. My whole body hates me. My immune system hates me. My medication hates me. Surgery hates me. My body's rejecting itself. So, yeah. I was sent over after that. Well, he wanted me to go over and have a CT scan at the hospital at TMC. And then he also wanted to set me up to see a GI doctor to actually have a scope done of my stomach and esophagus to see if there's inflammation there. And then he wanted me to go ahead and get in to see my cardiologist and get the chest pain checked out, which unfortunately my cardiologist is in Oklahoma City. And he only comes down here like once a month. And I did call to see if I could get an appointment, if I could change my appointment and get a sooner one. And they never call me back. So I guess I'll try that again tomorrow. But so I went over. I did the CT scan. And it was a IV contrast scan. And I had to drink. And those of you who know, those of you who've had the surgery know what I'm talking about right now. I had to drink the dreaded dishwater lemon pledge burning god-awful stuff that you have to drink because you can't drink barium anymore. I had to drink half a cup, half of a not a little styrofoam cup, it was at least 4 ounces that I had to drink. It was half of that cup, and it was like, oh my God, it was so bad, and I was trying so hard to throw up. So I'm laying in the CT, I'm laying there while they're doing the CT scan, and it's telling me to hold my breath, and I'm just like, luckily, it did not come back up, but it was not fun. So I leave the hospital, and within about 30 minutes, my surgeon's office calls, and they said he wants you to have more tests tomorrow. And I don't know if he had already looked at the CT scan. Once they get it in the computer, he usually gets it pretty quickly. So I don't know if they saw something or if they just want this other test or what, but they want me to go have a CT scan of my abdomen without contrast tomorrow, then blood work, and then another upper GI, which means I'm going to have 2 rounds of that disgusting fluid that I'm going to have to drink. Last time I had upper GI and I had to drink that stuff, I threw up. It was bad, and they kept on saying, hold still, hold your breath, just hold it in. Yeah, good luck with that. And yeah, I threw that stuff up. So, since it's not a contrast CT scan, I'm hoping I don't have to drink that. Let's hope. But I'll still have to drink it for that dang upper GI. But like I said, those of you who've had surgery, you know what I'm talking about. You know how bad that liquid is that they make you drink when you have your upper GI and stuff. But don't know what's going on. I will see. I have to be at the hospital at 8 o'clock in the morning to get registered and then have my test done. And then I see my surgeon at 1:15. And We'll see where it goes. You know, he's trying hard to figure out what this is, and I greatly appreciate that. You know, he develops a relationship with his patients, and he really cares about them, and that he really does want to make sure that you're okay. He keeps telling me to hang in there, and that we're going to figure it out, and things are going to get better. Sometimes I want to be like, oh, you lie so much, but I guess I have to stay optimistic, which is hard because I am not an optimistic person, but we shall see. I just pray and I hope that it's nothing serious and that they can figure out what's going on. So that's the latest update, and I will let you guys know what happens. All right, bye.